In this how-to guide, we're going to learn how to set objectives. There are 3 ways in Lust to set objectives, and I'm going to take you through all 3 now. The first is by using the drop-down menu at the top of the screen and selecting Objectives Register, then simply clicking on Add Objective. This provides you with a template objective screen from which to complete your first objective. There are 2 other ways to get to the same screen. The first is via the legal registers. Simply use the drop-down menu, select Legislation Register, select a legal title, and towards the bottom of the screen, select Objectives and Assign as Objective. You will notice, going through this method, the environment tick box is already checked because we went through the environment legal register, and if I scroll down, the source of the objective has already been linked to the legal title that we selected. The final way to add an objective is through the Risks and Opportunities register, found by using the drop-down menu and clicking on Risks and Opportunities register, selecting a risk or opportunity, and clicking on Assign as Objective. Again, like the legal register, the source has already been linked to the risk that we clicked on when we selected it. I'm going to go back to the original method for adding an objective using the Objectives Register and adding an objective, and simply completing the template. So in this example, it might be an objective related to environment. I can give it a reference number. I can provide details of the objective, including any targets, any supporting information, including roles, responsibilities, or resources, any performance indicators or KPIs that you want to measure your objective against, and finally, selecting the source of the objective. When we go through this top menu, the source hasn't been linked, so we need to do that now. We do that by clicking Add Source, selecting the relevant source of the objective, which could be either legal, aspects, risks and opportunities, or other. If I select compliance obligation, for example, my legal register from LUS now appears, and I would simply select the legislation that the objective is from. It may be to do with storage of oil, for example. That creates the link between the Objectives Register and the legal register. When I confirm, you'll see now the link has been made. Once complete, I simply save the objective.